Hey friends, welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel if you're new around here today, and we are going to be doing our monthly meal plan. The last 2 months we have been doing an extreme grocery budget challenge we've done in January and February. And with those 2 months, I was grocery shopping every week rather than like once a month. So I was meal planning every week. And you know, I kind of got burnt out on that. I really love meal planning for an entire month at a time. I've been doing this most of our marriage life, and so I'm used to it, I think, and I miss doing it that way. So this month in March I jumped back into it. I did a full month. I did breakfast, lunch, dinner, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to take you through every single day, and I hope it'll inspire you, maybe give you some ideas, because sometimes we get burnt out on different foods, and it's always fun to see what other people like to cook up. So let me show you what I have right here in my notebook. I didn't do like a meal plan for my pantry door. I usually put it up there so that my husband or kids, if they have any question, they can check that out and they know what we're gonna eat that day. But I haven't made one of those yet, but I am gonna take you through my month, my chicken scratch handwriting, and show you what I have planned. Okay, here it is. It looks like a lot of words on a page, doesn't it? My two favorite cookbooks right now are this Trim Healthy Mama cookbook and this Trim Healthy Table cookbook. We've cooked a lot of things out of both of these. I really like them. This is not sponsored. I bought these with our own money. I just really like it. I try to eat Trim Healthy Mama just because it makes me feel good. So, you know, you just got to do what works for your body. A couple extra things that I'm going to make this month are some pumpkin oatmeal cookies. I found this on Pinterest, so I just wrote a P there so I know that's where the recipe is. Then I also want to make some Wonder Wraps, some snacks. I want to do deviled eggs, popcorn fruit, and nuts. So I have that there. And then later on in the month, I will have to go back about halfway through for some fresh produce and some stuff. And on the 17th is St. Patty's Day. So I just know they'll have cabbage, sauerkraut, and the corned beef on sale. So I'm saving some out of my budget to purchase those items. So that's why those are down here. And if I ever go back to Costco, there's a couple things I want to get there. You guys will see a monthly grocery haul here. I believe it'll be next week. So after you see this, make sure you'll check out that video. Once that comes out, I'll try to leave a link to it once that video goes live. But that way you can see what I plan for and what I actually have to buy for these different meals. And I know this might look overwhelming to you guys if you're not used to monthly meal planning, but the easiest way I found to go about planning this way is to come up with a theme for each day of the week. So on Sundays, for instance, I chose salads. On Mondays, I chose crock pot or Instant Pot. On Tuesdays, I chose chicken. Wednesdays is my new recipe night. That way I can always try new things, spice up our dinners. Mexican is Thursdays. Fridays are fun night. And Saturday is easy because that is our rest day. Just keep that in mind. That's how I was able to come up with most of these. So we're gonna do baked oatmeal, peanut butter and honey sandwiches, and salad. On Tuesday the 2nd, we'll do oatmeal and some eggs, mini pizzas, or like those pizza bagel bites. I have some of those in the freezer. Some black pepper chicken. My kids are a huge fan of toad in a hole. We'll do spaghetti chicken fajita ring. This one is on Pinterest. Some homemade banana bread, salad for lunch, creamy verde chicken chili. That's in the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. That's why I do THT and then the page number. That way I don't have to try to find it again. And then for Friday, we're gonna do smoothies. I found this Copycat Orange Julius smoothie on Pinterest. I'm really excited to try that. We're gonna do homemade Lunchables and chili over Navajo tacos. The chili comes from their cookbook, and the Navajo tacos, I think I found that on Pinterest a long time ago. You basically take a cornbread waffle and then you put chili, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, salsa. It is so good. And so that's what we're gonna do for Friday night. Then we're also gonna do bagels, leftover, and super salmon easy bake. Waffles for the family, Bam waffles. I think it's supposed to be like a lower carb option there in the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. Nachos and homemade Cafe Rio. We had to push this back a week because there was some illness going on. So I was gonna do that this last Sunday, but I have to move it to this Sunday. So I will try to film that for you guys. I know some of you were interested in this Copycat Cafe Rio dinner. On Monday, we're gonna do oatmeal on the go cups. It's like an oatmeal blueberry muffin. peanut butter and honey sandwiches, smoked paprika, chicken, and green beans on the side. That comes from Pinterest. Oatmeal, turkey sandwiches, chicken lasagne, I think is how you pronounce it, with salad. Then we're gonna do a BLT frittata because our chickens are finally laying, so we have quite a few eggs to use. Tortilla pizzas for lunch. Curried acorn squash cream soup. I'm excited to try this. I have a couple acorn squash that are hanging around that I want to use up. Thursday, we're gonna do chocolate banana muffins, pasta salad for lunch, and some Mexican pie for dinner. Then on Friday, we're gonna do smoothies again. And there's also this big boy smoothie, I think is what you call. You put some okra in there. It's really good for you. It's a great way to get some extra veggies in. Homemade Lunchables, a cashew chicken, and some spring rolls. My husband's super excited for those. My whole family actually really loves spring rolls. Then on Saturday, bagels, leftovers for lunch, and popcorn and apples for dinner, just keeping it really simple. This day we're gonna do toad in a hole, and they also have a recipe for pepper in a hole. So you take a ring of pepper, like a bell pepper, and you crack an egg in there, and you do the same kind of way you would with a toad in the hole, but it's the low carb version. Tacos for lunch, ranch hand taco salad for dinner. Then we're gonna do egg sandwiches for breakfast, peanut butter and honey for lunch, teriyaki beef and broccoli for dinner. If they don't wanna do like a sandwich, they could always do this in a wrap too. That's always an option. Then we're gonna do some overnight oats, BLT wraps, chicken satay in a bowl. Then we're gonna do a Dutch baby pancake, egg salad, and a Reuben in a bowl. I only make this one once a year on usually St. Patty's Day because the stuff is on sale, and that's actually a pretty expensive meal if you have to buy everything individually. We're gonna do some peach muffins, baked potatoes for lunch, taco cornbread bake for the 18th. We're gonna do smoothies, and we're gonna try a strawberry big boy smoothie, bean burritos for lunch, and a sushi night. We love sushi night. We're gonna do bagels, leftovers, and breakfast. Easy as breakfast casserole this morning, burritos for lunch, and a sweet potato bar for dinner. I'm super excited for this one. I love sweet potatoes. Then on Tuesday the 22nd, we're gonna do oatmeal muffins. There's a recipe on the side of the box. I thought that would be fun to try. Peanut butter and honey, wicked white chili. Then we're gonna do oatmeal, turkey wraps, chicken, cakes, and salad. So instead of like a crab cake, because we don't eat crab, we do chicken cakes, and they're actually really good. Then we're gonna do a giant blueberry pancake. That sounds fun. A spaghetti and chicken quiche for dinner. Chocolate crepes and tortilla pizzas for lunch, and tostadas for dinner. Then we're gonna do smoothies, a key lime smoothie, loaded fries. So instead of like having nachos, you use fries as the base. These will be homemade fries. We'll use our air fryer to make those. Chicken jalapeno popper soup, bagels, leftovers, and nachos. So for the last few days of the month, we're gonna do pancakes, eggs, turkey bacon, nachos, and a grand Greek salad. On the 29th, we're gonna do an egg bake, kind of like a quiche, peanut butter and honey, a Swiss loaf with wipe your mouth barbecue, and coleslaw on the side. This is a really yummy recipe. Then on the 30th, we're gonna do oatmeal, homemade Lunchables, chicken sausage gumbo, another one of our family favorites, egg cups, tacos, and Tuscan sausage egg bake. So that's a new recipe for us. So that is everything I have planned. And some of you wonder if we actually stick to it. Pretty much yes. I am kind of flexible that I can switch the days. So if I come to, like, say Monday, and I just know, oh, this dinner is going to take much longer than I have time for, is there one that's on this week that's easier that I can flip-flop it with? I will do that. I also try to keep an eye on our fridge. If there's things that seem like, oh, this is going bad faster, and I know that meal's not for a while, I will bump that meal up and switch it, just so I'm trying to have no waste. I want to make sure we're using up everything that we bought. All right, guys, so that is our full month of food. I'm really excited for this month. It was challenging going through January and February, just trying to be super frugal, and we're we're kind of lightening up a little bit. We obviously don't want to go crazy and spend a bunch of money on food just because we can and we save so much. We really want to be cautious of the amount of money we saved, because that money is going towards a van, and we have our eye on a couple vans. I'm so excited. Hopefully we will make that purchase before the summertime, it's my hope. Now, if you guys would like me to record any of those recipes or do a full week of food like I've done in the past, please let me know in the comments below. I love talking with you guys. I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye now.